What does water taste like?
Not good. Nothing tastes good. Everything tastes bad. Everything's terrible. Hi.
Hello.
My name is Ericka.
I'm Katie Jo.
And this is our Hot Ones challenge. I am half Latina, and you would think that that would help my spice tolerance, but sadly, I have like 0 spice tolerance, so this is going to be really interesting.
I'm white. Should we talk about our outfits?
Oh yeah, we decided to go Fancy Nancy today.
We needed some confidence.
And to have fun, because we're scared it's going to be miserable.
Okay. I don't even like hot sauce.
Well, here we are.
Cheers.
All right, cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Lunch.
That's pretty good.
What's your favorite memory from the mime?
I think our brew shoots were my favorite because it felt like we were making a real movie, like we were on like a real location and not just like somebody's apartment.
Like a movie.
Yeah. Even though those like apartment scenes are also very fun. It's actually kind of good. I kind of want a little bit more. I'm gonna regret this later.
Wow.
It felt like very real to have extras there, and be filming live music, which is cool.
Look at what you did.
I'm sorry. What?
My heart, I'm already like, ah.
Okay, my question for you is, what was your favorite childhood toy, and how did it impact your sense of play and storytelling when it comes to your filmmaking?
Okay, so mine,
Changes
mine
the question.
was, so I had a few. I had a lot of stuffed horses. My very first one was Tularula, and she was a My Little Pony stuffy thing.
Mhm.
And I loved her, took her everywhere. And then there was Smokey, who was like this other, like a life-size horse, and I would just carry her around. And then I had Brownie, she was like a Build-A-Bear. And then I had Uni, she was a pillow pet. But how it impacted filmmaking, well, I've never made a horse movie yet, so.
But just like the way that you told stories through your toys and had them interact and stuff like.
Oh, well, okay. I just treated my stuffed animals very personably. I just gave them, I treated them like any other girl would treat like a baby doll.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, interacting with things that aren't real as if they were real is very similar. Sounds quite familiar to the mime.
Yeah. Come on
He's
in.
cute. This has like contents. Like it's not just a sauce. Like it's got additives.
It's got girth. That's probably not the word.
Let's go. Cheers. I like this one initially as well. Wait, I lost the one I was eating.
I think it was this one with the bite in it.
From my point of view. Wait, hold on. I'm like hungry. I need to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you also have to ask me a question.
Oh yeah. What is your first memory from our friendship?
Oh. I think when we both rushed DKA, I remember we met up on campus to take an Uber to Blue Chip dinner. And I think that was like the first time that we really hung out. And it was the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I remember coming up to you during SFO bagel morning.
Oh, yes.
And that was the first time, because I went up to you and I was like, I DM'd you on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Well, I guess
me."
that is, like, the first memory of our friendship is you just, like, cold DMing me on Instagram and being like, I saw your Facebook post. You're a film major. I'm a film major, too. What part of film do you like?
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do with your career?
What's
And
your
then I said
thing?
something that's not what I'm doing anymore. Los Calientes. I heard this is the good one. So far, I haven't been, like, dastardly deceived by any of these.
Dastardly deceived!
Talking like these are super villains. You put a lot. It's okay.
Well, now I'm scared.
Cheers. This one's got like a Mexican kick to it. If you could rewrite any film, what would you change about it and why?
I don't know. That's such a difficult question because I don't know. But if I wasn't so uptight about it, I would say, okay, no, I have one. The gears are turning now. Mandalorian season 2. Every single episode they had a special appearance from another character from the Clone Wars or from Rebels or something like that. And it was just fan service. And they didn't motivate the characters. They were just flat. They were just purely there because their faces were there. And it was just it was everything wrong with Hollywood and Disney and I know you're working at Disney. I do not like Disney. They ruined the magic.
That's fair, especially for like a franchise that's so beloved.
But I would just change. I would just take out the fan service, and make the story actually mean something.
Your boa's chin up, queen. Your boa's falling. Okay.
Cheers. That tastes like an apple.
It does. I don't like it. Okay. Okay, here we go.
I had this, right? Oh, you know that scene in the Hunger Games when Katniss and Rue are sitting by that tree log?
I've
You've
never
never seen the Hunger
seen
Games?
Hunger
Fuck! Okay, well, there's a scene where Katniss and Rue are sitting down and they're eating, like, bird legs or whatever, and the way that they're just, like, scarfing down the bird legs
That's
just
what you
makes
feel like?
it seem like it's the most tastiest thing in the world because they're starving and they have to kill each other.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, that's what I feel like. I feel like Rue, and I'm just eating that.
You got a question for me?
What's the worst date you've been on?
The worst date I've been on? Oh, no. I went on a date with this guy. We went to Cane's. And he just, like, talked down at me about, like, film and stuff. And I was like, I'm not enjoying this.
What was his major?
Some kind of computer
Soulless.
something.
Soulless.
Something. I don't know. But yeah, he just, like, kind of was like, some of the stuff you do is stupid. He didn't say that, but that's what it felt like. And I was like, well, then I don't understand why I'm here. And then we left and went our separate ways, and I intentionally left without giving him my phone number, and then he chased me down the street to try and get my phone number. And I unfortunately gave it to him, and then I texted him the next day after he texted me. I was like, that was so great. I was like, I don't want to go on a date with you ever again, please. But not in that way. I was very nice about it. But it was just like...
He can't talk.
And he wasn't funny, and I only like people that make me laugh, so...
Word.
Yeah. The little girl on this kind of looks like me. Doesn't it look like me?
Yeah.
Does that little girl in the blue shirt look like me? Oh god! Oh god!
Ew. Let's begin.
Cheers. Okay. If you were to create your ideal religion, what would it be?
See, it's difficult because I wouldn't create like a religion. It would be more of like a school of thought.
Okay, that's fine.
I there wouldn't be a central figure to believe in. It would be more of like a force or like a magic, you know. And I think love is the closest thing that we'll ever get to magic. I keep saying like statements and none of them are connecting.
That's okay.
Just do you know what the religion is? It's your interpretation of how to connect those different statements.
Got it. The religion is the friends we Ninja napalm. Hacha! So far, this has not been as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But we're down to the last 4, and that worries me. Okay, we're gonna just. Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna give you a question, ready?
Oh, okay.
What kind of Barbie would you be?
What kind of Barbie? What do you mean? Like, Latina white?
No, like profession or or
filmmaker Barbie. They released that recently.
Okay. I need to observe this feeling.
Hold on.
I need to.
It's getting bad now.
I need to take some lessons that I've been learning a lot in meditation.
I gotta take this off.
No!
And there's 3 more. I feel like it seems like I'm overreacting, but I'm just really having a moment.
I'm crying.
No, it's like right here. It's like in my tonsils. I need to take a lap. I need more milk.
I don't cry!
Give me more milk, please.
Katie doesn't cry!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is the time of our life. That wasn't so bad.
Anyway, the Barbie question. I also just think I would just be like an ordinary Barbie with a really cool outfit. Just because that's who I am. I'm just an ordinary Barbie with a really cool outfit sometimes. Oh god. The hair's going up.
You just gotta make your little noises about it. I'm just staring into the abyss.
I just hope it's run down. Oh, that was crazy. Can we put that in slow-mo? But I think hopefully this is like the beginning of feeling better, but it's not because I have 3 left.
No. Did I get it in my eye? I think I did, but you know what?
Oh god.
No, it's not bad.
Okay. I literally put like the tiniest little bit on this because I think I will die. Okay, let's go for it. Clink.
I can experience hardship.
This would be more enjoyable if I liked the flavors.
Have you heard the theory that, like, people who like spicy food It's actually a form of self-harm. So, like, people who...
Whoa.
Because it gives them some sort of release
I just put that out.
of, like, self-sabotage.
That's crazy.
So, this is good for us because this means we don't want to kill ourselves.
Whoopee! What character from your films do you feel the most personal connection to and why?
Okay.
I gotta blow my nose again.
Each 4 characters... Each character represents, like, a different quadrant of my mind. So I'm all of them. Charlie was who I was in the past. Layla is a person who I want to be in the future. Gabe, I think, is who I'm going to be when I'm, like, a grandma. And Marcel's going to be who I was if I was dead. Like, as a ghost, coming back and, like, guiding me along my journey of life.
Very interesting.
So Charlie's a dick, and I used to be one. I think I still am, but I'm working on it.
Oh my god, we gotta just go.
Yeah. What does water taste like?
Not good. Nothing tastes good. Everything tastes bad. Everything's terrible.
Uh-oh.
Ooh. Oh my god, I'm gonna gag. I'm like gonna gag. I don't want to be the person to throw up. It's just so painful. I'm surprised I haven't cried, but like it's just like all right here. Now I'm gonna cry. That was so gross. Let's go.
I poured so much on it. I can't.
And then
do
flip
this.
it over and pour a little bit, or just take a bite of a little bit of it. There you go. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
You're such a problem solver. Wait, we didn't even touch.
Oh,
I'm seeing stars.
they don't taste good.
Hold on, I'm seeing stars. Bro, you know that question about religion?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm about to find out.
I don't think I can swallow. It just hit me in the back of the
Have you ever had a ghost encounter?
Oh my god. I'm gonna have one right now. I don't think so, but I will tell this story that is not my story, but relates to me, because I guess I'm in it, kind of. Oh my god. Okay, so my great my great grandma on my mom's side.
I'm listening.
I'm trying to speak. Yeah. Hold on. Just need to stand up and grab more milk. I think the milk is what's making my stomach hurt. Nobody should be drinking this much milk. My great grandma died about a year before I was born. And before she knew that my mom was pregnant with me, she had told my mom about how during the night she saw a little girl sitting at the edge of her bed. And my mom believes that that little girl was me.
You've told me.
And I was like transitioning her into heaven, and because it was like near the time that she died, and that I was a little girl, kind of like the angel, I guess, guiding her into heaven. And I'm not crying because of the story, I'm crying because it's song.
That's another thing I believe in, is that when people like die and when people are born, there's a point where they converge. There's like a place that they meet at. So that's why when children, they always have ghost encounters. And some can talk to the dead. See, I'm fine, and then you start talking, and then...
Yeah, I feel bad. I think I might have to tap out of the last one. If you want to do it, you're very brave.
Ericka, you have to do it with me.
I can guarantee I will end up throwing up. Okay, last
stab. Something came up!
We gotta go. Nope. Not happening. Oh god. Okay, my last question is, what is one thing you've done in college that your younger self would have never believed you could do, but would be proud that you did it?
Everything. Everything. Being in a band. Picking up guitar, learning how to play guitar. Being a filmmaker. Actually going out and doing the shit that I always knew I could. Because for a second there, I didn't think that I would, you know, I couldn't think to the next week because I was just so, I was a very depressed kid. Making friends. I never, like, that's something that my younger self would, be proud of.
I'm gonna hurl.
Oh, okay. I don't.
Okay. Watch The Mime, our student film. I'm editing it. Katie is directing. Coming out this spring. And I'm gonna go.
Okay. Oh my god. And bye, Ericka. And I am writing and directing mine. I'm also in a band, Yellowhammer. We're playing some shows.